Hey traders, checking in on the stock market today. Bulls keeping their complete control. Euphoria still aplenty. Bitcoin just broke bull. Lots of individual volatile names out there to be trading. We'll take a look at some of them in just a moment.
Introducing the Chart Guys Swing Report, a weekly digital publication that uses technical analysis to identify long-term market opportunities. Understand the market from a swing trade perspective. Follow institutional money as it rotates from sector to sector, and make the most of the Swing Report's weekly trade opportunities, with key entry and exit levels provided. Performance is tracked and updated weekly. For more information, visit us at chartguys.com. Now, let's check out some charts.
So today was one of those days where we had sectors rotating, where we had tech sector weakness to start this week. Today, the tech sector bulls showed up and the financial sector bears, we just consolidated. So essentially, we were at the high of the day on QQQ, at the low of the day on XLF. When XLF would see a short-term bounce, QQQ would see short-term consolidation. That kept things strong. SPY new little daily higher low is 376.36, and a break of 381.49 would be a new all-time high. IWM all-time high close yesterday. A little bit of profit taking today, so again, pulling back with the financial sector. We did get a new all-time high, but a pullback and a close near the low. For me, there is a short-term level here at 204.66. That's not a line in the sand level. For me, it's still down at 190.94. If I had a position in IWM and I wanted to be protective of my profits, then I would use that level. But as far as the health of the overall uptrend, that little level breaking isn't going to be any kind of notable red flag for me. QQQ, daily higher low set, so the bulls changed the hourly trend in their favor. We had the low of yesterday, high of the bounce yesterday afternoon, and then we just broke through all resistances from yesterday first thing this morning, setting the daily higher low at 311.20, and bulls back looking up at the all-time high of 319.39. The healthcare sector, daily inside bar today, consolidation yesterday. This could still be a daily bull flag if the inside bar breaks bullish tomorrow with a break of 117.38. It is likely a daily bull flag. And again, looking right back at the all-time high, no red flags. Financial sector consolidation today hardly even looks like it. Low of yesterday broke by 2 pennies. And if that's what consolidation looks like, bulls are certainly very happy. All-time high, 31.49, still in play. Keeping in mind the financial sector earnings on Friday start to roll in. Monday is no trading, and then more financial sector earnings next week, and Netflix earnings next week to lead off tech sector earnings, with the majority of the tech sector the following weeks. Biotech sector, most important short-term level, 145.75. Bulls really wanted to see a strong day today to try and just, like I said last video, the potential of a cup and handle pattern here, but needed a solid green day, increasing bull volume, and we don't have that at the moment. If we were to pull back and break 145.75, that would be, I would just be viewing that, I would condense this to the 2-day time frame. It would be a high, low, lower high, and then I would be scouting a higher low compared to 138.91. So a little 4-day tightening range to be watching for short-term levels in the biotech sector. Semiconductors, we keep hitting these little higher highs, but no follow-through. So didn't break the high of yesterday. Pretty much the same day, same range as yesterday. Higher low every single day for the last 10 days now. And if bears can break 232.50, then daily consolidation will be underway. And we will scout a higher low unless there is massive bear volume. TAN, still not putting in its daily higher low just yet. We've got a low of 112.30. I would need to see 112.30 hold and a break of 117.72 for the bulls to shift from consolidation, which we've been in the last 4 days, back into continuation. MSO's euphoria continues. Massive bull volume, blue sky breakout, green Maribozu candle. That is definitely the strongest sector in the short term. Still riding the momentum of the Senate victory, more so than solar and electric vehicles and all that. So again, when we are in this euphoric of a market, we know that when it ends, it usually ends fast and hard. I'm not going to call any kind of top or anything like that. And every time I start talking about this, it doesn't take long until we see one of those notable pullbacks So just something we have to be aware of. Again, it doesn't mean fight the bulls. It doesn't mean go short. It just means be prepared for the very quick sentiment shift that we know will eventually come next time we see weekly consolidation. The VIX still tightening up, but closing in on 2140. So again, this equilibrium lower high is now set at 2520, and we're looking at 2140, that recent low. Still a tightening range here. This is silver, still a daily bear flag. The burden of proof is on the bulls to prove to us that it is not a daily bear flag, and so far they're not doing so. And gold is the same. These are weak bounces. The dollar is a potential daily trend change setting up. If the bulls can break 90.73 from here, that's a little higher low and higher high. We would then zoom out and scout a weekly lower high to be the result of that bounce. But if the dollar changes that daily trend, odds of those daily bear flags on the metals will increase. And again, a lot of people are really bullish these metals, and it would be fascinating to me if these monthly supports were to break from here, because again, it's just a lot of people not expecting that. TLT oversold bounce underway. Just looking at anything under 158.18 as a lower high. Pretty solid bounce so far. We'll see if it creates enough space to be watching for the daily trend change to shape up. Miners still weak. They're a daily bear flag as well. Hourly trend change did not change. We bounced from the low of yesterday. We opened a little bit higher, and then we faded back down. We would have to hold 35.29 and break 36.30 to confirm an hourly trend change and have any confidence in a daily bounce. Very notable weakness in the metals and miners over the last couple of days, and we're going to keep a close eye on it. Oil getting a little bit toppy, but still holding on. 4-hour uptrend intact. Have to break the pattern of a higher low every single day for daily consolidation to be underway. And then we'll look at anything over 47.18 as a daily higher low. Plenty of space for the bulls. Natural gas. 4-hour downtrend. No follow through at this point, but low, high, higher low, lower high, bear break. So that keeps bulls cautious. Upper wick from yesterday kept bulls cautious. Still cautious because of that 4-hour. The must-hold daily level is 2587. Bulls need to regain the 4-hour trend in their favor while holding 2587 to maintain the daily uptrend. So volatile names, there's a lot of them out there for trading. Again, the USMJ space, not even just the MSO, but the individual names, blue sky breakout, just massive follow through. Those aren't really for day trading, those are more for swing trading. As far as day trading goes, we had DDD, daily inside bar, break bearish. Not a ton of follow through, but a little bit of consolidation follow through. Certainly a couple percentage points worth. We had the swing plays from the video yesterday do well. XL, nice bull break today. Not a strong close, but we did technically change the daily trend. After building that base of support, we're looking for an hourly higher low to hold. 2155 is important support for me tomorrow, and certainly want to see a break of 2325 for more convincing follow through over that 23 daily resistance. Other trade was ZM. Nice to see that ARK bought it the same day that I bought it, which was nice. But we haven't changed the daily trend here. We shot up 16% in 2 days from the low. So we are looking for an hourly higher low. It's more pullback than the bulls would like to see. If we fail 384 tomorrow and lose the hourly uptrend, we have to change the daily trend still if we're going to have confidence that this is a sustainable bounce and a momentum shift. Right now, it's just a little short squeeze where anybody that was bearish over the last 2 weeks was quickly put underwater. But we need that follow through, and we need this downtrend line to break. And we're not breaking it. So maybe one more little higher low and then a break. We'll have to see. What I've been doing with these swing trades, because one of the toughest parts for me swing trading is I'm running the chart guys and always on the computer. So I see that ZM is extremely overextended, and I know that we're going to pull back. And to hold my position knowing it's going to go down is really hard for me. So I have one account that I'm day trading with and the other that's swing trading, and I'm not touching it until my targets are hit or I stop out. So I ended up day trading both XL and ZM, whether it was playing bounce or scouting, 15-minute higher lows, or looking for some shorts as well to just allow me to continue holding the swing positions. Because many times, I'll exit a swing position because I know we're going to see hourly consolidation, but then I don't get a re-entry that I like and I miss the move that I was going for. So as a day trader, that is how I personally cope with the psychology of sitting through moves that I know are going to see my account value drop a little bit. Other than that, we had some nice LIDAR plays today, LAZR. Same thing though, didn't keep those gains. Bull break on the daily, but an upper wick. NIO always brings the volatility. It's tightening up a bit. NIO and Tesla, both. But individual names, who else? GME, short squeeze, massive today. Tried to short it at 38, which would have been a beauty, but no shorts available on Fidelity. So again, when I see this kind of move on a daily candle, I know that even though the hourly range is likely going to tighten up, that there's still very significant percentage moves within that tightening range. So I can look at this name and say, all right, I can be interested in a day trade of this name tomorrow. So plenty of individual volatile names. If I'm trading the broader market, I'm bored because SPY and the broader market is not doing much. It's the individual names with the volatility that has the opportunity. So we'll see how long the bulls can keep the euphoria going. Again, we know we got some fear headlines coming with armed protests and all that. I don't think it's going to amount to anything, but always worth paying attention to, and we can certainly see knee-jerk reactions from the market to any of those headlines. Other than that, we'll check in tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Do good things. Establish your game plans. What are you going to do if the S&P 500 pulls back 10% over the next 2 weeks? It's not the most likely scenario, but we buckle our seatbelts. We establish a fire game plan with our families. If you've got children, that's a good idea to do. Where do you meet outside if there's a fire so you know everybody's out of the house? These are low probability game plans that we establish so that in the event of a low probability scenario, we are not frozen like deer in the headlights. See you tomorrow. Do good things.